palette, and I have this entire side set up with what I'm wearing a lot this spring. So I'm going to go through these colors with you real quick. We've got, these are blush. Actually, these three are blush. So we've got Juicy Peach, Desert Rose, and Hint of Pink. Then I've got my contour. You can see I love my contour. That is a shade called Latte, and Glazed is the highlight shade. And then I've got three eyeshadows that I'm wearing a lot of this spring. This is Blossom, just a great highlight shade. And then I'm going to share with you how I'm using Moss and Emerald Noir, especially this spring. My favorite color combinations definitely are the pinks and the greens this time of year. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my eyeshadow brush, pick up a little bit of that Blossom. It's a great highlight color. And I'm just going to brighten up those inner corners on both sides. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this around to the clean side, and I'm going to actually pick up the blush, the Hint of Pink blush right there, that one right there. It's just such a perfect sweet pink, and I'm just going to pat and press that all the way across my eyelid. It's just such a soft, beautiful pink. If you're looking for something that's not too harsh, like too pink, you can obviously change up your shades. Sometimes it's hard to find a pink, and most of the time we forget that we can use blush as eyeshadow. So there's a little tip for you. Now I'm going to use my other eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up Moss. Moss is the shade that I have been loving with the Hint of Pink. If I were wearing Emerald Noir, then I might switch that up with a Juicy Peach color. So I've got some Moss on my eyeshadow brush, and now I'm going to come from the outer corner, and I'm going to kind of sweep those about to the middle of the eye, right? Just kind of outside on that smoky edge. And then I'm going to pull that through the crease. And when my eye is open, I want to be able to see a little bit of that smoky moss color right up on top. We're going to blend it out in just a minute. My goal right now is to get it on my eyes. Do the same thing on the other eye. Pull that hair out of the way. There we go. Right there on the corner. And then sweep it through the crease just above that brow, that occipital bone right there. Okay. So I've got it on. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my blending brush. I had to put some sparkles on it so I could find it real easily, clean it off just a little bit. And then I'm going to blend those outer edges so that way I've got nice soft edges. Okay. And you can kind of blend them through the crease. Again, just so it's nice and soft. There you go. We got it, girl. Now I'm going to use our black eyeliner. This is our waterproof eyeliner. I love that it twirls up. And also, if you like to keep that that chiseled shape, the end of the eyeliner is a little shaper there. So you can actually sharpen it back to a point if you like that. I kind of like a blunt edge on it. So I'm going to eyeline starting at the outer quarter, pulling just about halfway across my eye and blending it out, okay? Just a little bit on the outer corner. I love to do a gentle flick, and then you can use your pinky to kind of drag that outward to give a little bit of a smoky look. And just a little bit, not too much. I want the eyeshadows to kind of be the star of this look. Little flick of that pinky. Line both eyes. Just those outer corners. So again, you can see that definitely the eyeshadow is the superstar. Using a brand new tube. I love a brand new tube of mascara. My favorite is our Ultimate Mascara. All right, and I'm just gonna go to the base of the eyelash and kind of squiggle. Every time I do a video, you gotta love it, gotta love it. Next, we're gonna put on some lips. I'm gonna start with Mary Kay Waterproof Lip Liner in Beige Nude. I like a pink lip with this, but sometimes I find that I have to be in the mood to wear a super bright pink lip. So I find that if you kind of use your liner to create an ombre lip look, it's going to help with that punch of pink, because I don't always want bright pink lips, but it's spring. I want a hint of pink. So this is my little trick for you. So I'm just gonna press those lips together. And then I'm going to use Mary Kay's, let's see here, use Trademark Pink to kind of hit the center of those lips to give that little pop of pink. So sometimes I just want to pop a pink, not a punch of pink. It's totally up to you. But there you go. So that is my sweet spring look. What do you think? Is this something you could see yourself wearing every day? Again, we've got our Pro palette. You can totally customize it. But I was using kind of these shadows over here in the corner. That's my spring palette. You can customize it however you choose. I would love to hear from you. First of all, if you could like and then subscribe, that would mean the world to me as I'm trying to grow my online presence. And then let me know, what other looks would you be looking for? Are you looking for everyday looks? Are you looking for glamour, more dramatic looks? Let me know so I can make sure to drip more comment like that coming your way. Have a beautiful day. Bye.